Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. It's Thursday, March 28th, 7:30 in the morning, Central Time. Here we go again. How are you this morning? Lovely to see you all assemble already in the I'm going to call it the 12-hour stream at the moment, because that's what it is. The 12-hour stream, the extra channel. Thank you very much indeed. You've been there for a short while, not as long this morning. I was doing other things. I couldn't start the show as early as I'd like, but this is my audience this morning who have been in with me chatting away. Who have we got in the chat this morning? Who was there in the extra channel this morning? We have Zach. Good morning, Zach. Hello from Uganda. Wonderful. Oh, we've just turned green. Studio has just turned green. That's nice. Another green day. We like that. All right. So there was Lance Strength there. Good morning to you, Lance. Got a special commemorative mug for your mum coming soon as well. Blood Eclipse. Good morning to you, Steve Wally. Welcome to you. Thanks for joining me in the chat there, the 24-hour chat. Lovely to have you with me. Fantastic. Mike is there as well, just popped in. As you can see, the studio has just turned green just some moments ago. It's hovering on the 0, but we'll leave it for green. Leave it on green just for the minute. That's cool. All right. Okay, let's make a start. Let's come back to the main show. Here we go. You can see the portfolio this morning is green. We've broken another all-time high, 50,679, 24. There you go. And if we look here on my overall balance, we've done it. We've hit through the $75,000 mark now. Last night, got paid from S&P 500, my dividends, of course. I haven't reinvested them automatically. That's the worst thing to do. Absolutely the worst thing to do. We're just hovering on the red, you can see there. I got paid out last night. If you look here, VU, how do you do? This is my S&P 500, and it will just say down here somewhere in the history, scrolling down, there you go. Dividend, I got $159 on my main account, and in the Roth IRA, I got, if we look down here in the Roth, I got another, how much did I get last night? It was after hours last night, 78 in total. There you go, that's my balance in total. So what I've done is, as I said I always would do, is it's gone in my cash. Look, my buying power in my Roth is now 136. So what we're doing now, we're waiting for a dip. The S&P is massively overbought at the moment, and that's great because it's going up and all the rest of it. But when we get a little dip at some point, I will deploy that 136. I'll always keep the change because of unexpected fees, but there aren't any. But I just like to just keep something in there. So there's always, couple of dollars. So I'll spend $100 on the S&P. And on my brokerage account, you can see my margin has been reduced. I'm not using any margin other than the $1,000, which is free. But if we look here in my buying power, you will see that it was like 900, whatever it was, like 500. Now it's 300. So I've got room to buy another share of the S&P, utilizing the $1,000 free margin. And to be honest with you, you earn more using that if the markets are going up than you're earning on 5% on uninvested cash. If that makes sense, it makes sense to use the money rather than just have it sitting there. Earning, 5% is great, but when you've got $1,000 for free, you might as well be invested, and so on and so forth. Anyway, so there you go. There's a state of play at the moment. Let's go for all our positions, and let's welcome all the guests in. We've got Ed Nevius. Good morning to you, Ed. Octavio Garcia. Rainer, good morning to you. How are you this morning? Let's see how your badges are going. We've got Steve Wally's now a member for 2 months. Hiya, Zach from Uganda. We've got Octavio on 1 year now, Ed Nevius on 1 year. Remember, it will jump from 1 year to 2 year. And when it jumps to 2 year, you get in the VIP club. You get in our special community on X, which is only for founder members, those with a 2-year badge or more. It's going to be exclusive content, exclusive stuff for you guys as it goes on. All right, what else have we got? We got Mark Saxby. He's been a member now for 2 months. It will go to I think 6 months next. Anyway, Antonio De La Cruz, good morning to you. 2 months for you as well. Good morning from Ireland, Daniel Greiger. Daniel, good morning to you. Daniel, you might like this. Or I'll try. Here's my Irish accent, right? Here's my Irish. I'll do a little bit of Irish for you. Ready? Ronan Keating. It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. I've forgotten the words now. You light up the dark. You say it best when you say nothing at all. There you go. There's my little bit of Irish for you. Every Friday night, tomorrow night, I do a live concert in my music channel, and I'm the world piano man. I do lots of different voices. Here's my music channel. I'll drop it in the chat there for you. If you're interested, come and join me tomorrow night, and you can request some Irish songs, including Danny Boy, of course. Here's the studio behind me. Let me share with you the studio. It's all green right now. We had St. Patrick's Day just a week or so ago. We normally celebrate it on the show and drink lots of beer, but we didn't this year because it was on a Sunday and we would have missed it. But anyway, maybe next year. Anyway, there you go. There's my little bit of Ronan Keating there this morning for our Irish guest, Daniel Greiger. Welcome to you this morning. Lovely to see you. Nikola might be up and upcoming truck manufacturer, guys. Did you all see the great news that I put out yesterday on the video? Morning all, can't wait to get my Robinhood Gold card as I'm going to use it every time with 3% cash back. Yes. Now then, I've only had one because I'm trying to get my solid gold card, right? I'm trying to get the Robinhood solid gold card worth like a couple of grand, apparently. It's solid gold. Anyway, it's not going too well. It's not going too well for me to get it. I don't think I'm going to get it because to qualify for it, you've got to refer 10 people to Robinhood. Well, you've all been referred to Robinhood. Everyone's already got Robinhood. But then on top of that, they need to get the gold plan like I've got, right? Which is my gold perks. You can see it on the screen. It's only $5 a month, but it's worth it. For me, it's worth it, right? I got one person. So I've got 9 more to go. And of course, it's limited supply. But I'm going to keep trying because I'd love to get a solid gold credit card. Mind you, though, if you've got a solid gold credit card, all seriousness, right? If you've got a solid gold credit card, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to walk into your local supermarket and pull out a credit card worth $2,000 that someone can steal off you? It's literally a solid gold card. You're going to hand it over. You're going to hand it over to the the cashier and say, "There you go. It's $2,000." They'll go, "I'll keep that." I mean, I would imagine, and not being funny, it's a good publicity thing for Robinhood. It's great, but I would imagine a lot of people will cut the chip out and just sell the gold, and then put $2,000 in your bank account. I'm not being funny, and then just get yourself a basic plastic one because you're walking around with $2,000. I mean, someone's going to go, "I'll have that." You know what I mean? Anyway. What do you think? What's up, Martyn Lucas? Let's have a good day. Let's have a good day indeed. The Salty Biscuit. I'm glad you're here. I've got your review. Salty Biscuit. Where are you? Yes, here it is. SNDL. So I did your review for you. It's done. It's out. It's promoting the stock. It's doing its thing. This is how you find it. I'll give you I'll give it to you now, though. You may have already seen it. So you type in YouTube search, Martyn Lucas, and then you go SNDL, the ticker symbol. That's how I always do it. And what do you see? Just out. There is your video all done. So I'm going to give you a share link. If you may have already watched it, you may have already seen it, but I'm going to give you the link to it anyway. So this is for you, Salty Biscuit. Hang on a minute. Where are you? Oh, it's the Salty. That's why I couldn't find you. the salty biscuit. There you go. SNDL. There is your review. Okay, there it is in the chat. Now, if you want to, it's no obligation whatsoever. This is called a super thanks. And if you do a super thanks, what it does is it promotes the video, because essentially YouTube get a commission whenever someone super thanks me or super chats. This is not a super chat in the live stream. This is a comment. And the beautiful thing about a super thanks is I will pin it to the top, I will comment on it, and you can use it to promote the video as well. So it does lots of things. So there you go. If you want to promote the video, if you want YouTube to suggest the video out, if you like the review, whatever, that's what you can do if you choose to do so. All right. Okay, there's your video. Fantastic. I can now take that off the list. Salty biscuit. Is Jonathan Santos, Jim Debussy, MUFC Baddy, Wadey, Vincent Vosberg, Jenny, Todd Fletcher, Jonathan Santos, Ahmed, Bill Oberkirch, Tokas Charles Michelle. Are any of you here today? If you are here, I've got your review as well. Raman, oops, I will arrange my membership. Yes, you've lost your badge. You'll lose your history if you let it go, I think, more than a month. So, yeah, if you want to make sure you don't lose your history, Raman, indeed. What else have we got? Good morning, GoDB. GoDB as well. Your review is today. PI. Of course, we got a special event today as well. ASTI. We're interviewing the CEO of ASTI. It's going to be a great day today. This is coming up later on the show. Let me share with you. This is Meet the CEO today. Paul Worley, the CEO of ASTI. Ascent Solar Technologies will be live on my show today. We're excited about that. So look forward to that today. Okay. Great stuff. GoDB, your video is out today. Let me see if I've got anybody else here. So good morning, good morning, good morning. Iberian Wolf, Sid, good morning to you. Raman, AVTX is up today. I've been considering moving to Robinhood, but how can I transfer stock? You can transfer. There's a transfer option. There is a transfer option. You can transfer all your brokerage in the app. On Robinhood, it says transfer from, and it transfer all your shares. You don't have to sell anything at all. I've done that. I transferred my shares. I had Webull and eToro I set up, which I used to talk about. I don't anymore because I didn't find them any good. But I transferred everything across. Yes, you can. It's free. It's easy. I think they even like pay you a bonus for doing it or something like that. So yeah, you might want to consider that. So if that is the case, if you want to come to Robinhood, let me give you the link. Right. So here you go. Here is the referral for the solid gold card. Let me give you that. All right. I'll also give it to my Rumble audience. We covered Rumble last night. Habak says, thanks for the Rumble call, but lots of talking over the info and bashing them for nothing. Not as good as your other coverage. Too bad. I'm sorry you felt that, Habak, but it's not about bashing them. It's about the facts and balancing the argument. I'm sorry you didn't enjoy it. I understand your point of view. I agree. Perhaps I did talk too much last night over it. That is a bad habit. I shouldn't do that. You're right on that point. But as far as bashing, I don't think I bashed. I just told the facts as I've experienced them. So I'm sorry you felt that way. But I take your point about talking too much over the stream. I will take note of that and try and do that less. So I apologize for that. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm also now going to give anyone in the United States who wants to get some free shares. Here it is. Now, if you do sign up for Robinhood on the gold and you're trying to get the solid gold card, you do need to go gold, become a gold member. Otherwise, it doesn't work. All right. And here's for anyone in the United Kingdom as well who wants to get the shares as well, the free shares. There you go. Give it to my Rumble audience as well. Okay, there you go. It's a good little deal going on at the moment. Anyway, already a gold member. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Everybody is. That's the thing. So I knew that was going to happen. Anyway, never mind. I doubt it very much whether I'll get it, but I'll keep trying. Not sure I'd want to flush that solid gold card. I'd want to flash. No, absolutely. It's like $2,000 plus. Yeah, you're walking around, with all this in your hand. Yeah. More good news for the cannabis sector. Good morning to you. I'm going to I've got a review this morning in the cannabis sector. We are doing this morning, what are we doing? We're doing Cron for Don Claddy. All right, we're doing that this morning. Martin, go to breakfast bar to see Snoopy for Leah. Leah, go into the breakfast bar. Breakfast bar, here we go. Snoopy for Leah, apparently. There you go. This is for Leah. in the breakfast bar. Leah likes Snoopy. She's got a little Snoopy dog that she had when she was a child. And there you go. I need a coffee, a vacation and bag full of cash, says Snoopy. We all agree with that. We all need a vacation. And sitting like that looks good to me. I quite fancy that idea. That looks good. Thank you for sending that in. Hello, look at this. This is cake, ice cream, and fire equals good evening. Look at this. This is MFU McBaddy. Very nice. I presume this is his family here. Very nice indeed. Thank you for sharing. I love these getting these pictures. Crag, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm loving it. Thank you for sending all those pictures in. Really, really great. It's always great to get what's going on in the breakfast bar in the morning. Oops, badge is gone. Yes, we'll be members only in a minute. So, okay. Blood Eclipse. Blood Eclipse. Did I read Blood Eclipse out? Did I read Blood Eclipse out for a review? I don't know. I don't think I did. Did I? I don't know. Don't think I did. Anyway, hey Martin, I know you're a busy man, that the review lists for companies are long, but I was curious where the review for Lithium Americas is. Lithium Americas or LAC sits, right, Lithium Americas. It is, it's fourth on the list. Fourth on the list. I'm going to be getting all these done by the weekend, by the way. I'm going to catch up again. Today we've got to meet the CEO, which has thrown a spanner in the works for me getting it done this morning. But I am going to do one in a moment, actually. I'm trying to do another one this morning. And then tomorrow is bank holiday. There's no market tomorrow because it's Good Friday. So I'm going to catch up with more this Friday, tomorrow as well. There'll be no live show tomorrow. Morning, Martin, I'm here. Oh, there we go. MUFC Baddie. Thank you very much for the Discord image, your family. I've got your review. So, let me see a minute. It's coming out this morning. Let me look down here a minute. Yes, there it is. It is VAR Energy. It's coming out this morning. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do a shorter show this morning. We're just going to get into the closing bell, 15 minutes in. I'm going to go into the 24-hour stream, and I'm going to publish your premiere. So your premiere will be just after the opening bell. It'll be about 9 a.m. Central. So in about an hour from now, your review comes out, okay? I haven't got the link for it yet because I haven't published it, but I'm about to publish it, okay? So that comes out today. So when you see it, if you want to, again, the same thing, you can do what's called a super thanks if you like. It promotes the video and all the rest of it, should you wish to do that. Anyway, good morning, Batari Kamala. Good morning to you. Oh, Wadey. I'm here. I've seen the Pfizer review. You've not seen the Pfizer review? It's not published yet. You saw it when I made it live, but you've not seen the video that will trend on YouTube. That's what's important. That's coming out as well, Wadey. That's coming out this morning as well, around about 9:30, just before what is it? Hang on, it's just before our Meet the CEO interview with Paul Worley. Okay, that's happening this morning. So Wadey, yours is coming out as well. Okay. Good morning, Stephen Lewandowski. It's called a cat transfer. Rob Terrell. There's a conversation going on here, I think. Anyway, let's read on down. Rallo1, thank you for covering the Rumble earnings. I don't own it, but was curious what they were doing. Rubbish stock after hearing it. Yeah, well, I mean, unfortunately, like I say, I've got a viewer on Rumble. I'm on Rumble right now. This is me on Rumble. Said it didn't like my coverage because I was bad. I was talking bad about the stock. Habak, one of my viewers here. Thanks for the Rumble call, but lots of talking over the info. And I've apologized for that. Perhaps I was doing too much talking. I was trying to avoid the important parts, but I shouldn't do that. I should let people speak. And bashing them for nothing. I wasn't really bashing them. I hope I wasn't. I was just stressing the issues. And as we can see, the issues are right. I mean, Rumble has gone down again. It keeps going down, and the earnings aren't that good. The way they present earnings just isn't that good. It's done well this year though, 74% this year. It's had a good run, but I'm looking at it as more of a long-term investment. It has improved. I'm not going to say it hasn't, because it has. I mean, since it's done well since this year, in fact, January, it's improved a lot. But I mean, I can only tell you that I've never been paid on Robinhood, and I've been scheduled to get paid for 3 months and never had any money. So, I'm not Matt Cause who's going to tell you everything's great because they sponsor him. I'm going to tell you the truth. And the truth is, it's not a good experience for me so far. I'm very thankful to have won the Small Creator of the Year award, and that was great. But I haven't been paid for it or anything's happened. I mean, I'm just saying, if that's different, when it's different, if it changes, I will be the first to shout it from the rooftops and say, Rumble's great and it's all good. But it isn't right now. It is what it is, right? Anyway, Wadey, congratulations. Automated customer account transfer, a cat. Rob Terrell. I'm not sure what that's all about. Christy Miller, what do you believe is the benefit of holding this gold card? The benefits holding the gold card. Well, I think it's the best credit card ever. Let me tell you why. I mean, why I put so many videos out about it. The way I see it is this. Because I use credit cards, and I always pay my credit cards off. I never pay any interest. I never pay any fees, never any payments. I have got a perfect credit score in America and a perfect credit score in United Kingdom. Perfect, like perfect. Can't get any better. And the reason for that is you've got to build credit. You've got to build credit. You've got to use credit. That doesn't mean to say you borrow money and don't pay it back. I clear off my account every month, right? So I never pay interest or fees, whatever. And I currently get a really good cashback card. It's 3%. Absolutely fantastic. But it's only on certain things that I choose. Normally I choose online purchases, all right? Everything else is 2. Now, Amazon, before you say it, is 5, but that's only when you shop at Amazon, okay? So you could say it's built into the price, really. But anyway, that's the point. With Robinhood, it's a 3% cashback on everything. Now, they do a point system. Some people have said, Graham Stepan made a point last night saying it's not as good because it's not actual real cashback, it's points. But the points convert into cashback. It's the same thing. It's just a technicality. Doesn't make any difference to you in the short term. There is a reason, and I'll explain it in a second. But if you get 3% cash back on everything you buy, on everything, 0 transaction fees, 0 foreign transaction fees. So when I go home in the UK, I can use the same card. I don't have to use my travel rewards card from Bank of America. I can use the same card for everything. Okay, so 3% cash back on everything is fantastic. It's with Visa, so it's accepted everywhere. And what's great is because it's done on a point system rather than normal cashback, they convert the points into dollars, but they put that money in your brokerage account. Now, you can then transfer that into your bank, but obviously they want you to be invested in the market. They want you to have your money in Robinhood. It's not a con. It's not a catch. It's just the way it's done, right? Well, that's fine because I earn 5%, currently 5.25% on uninvested cash in my Robinhood account as well. Well, I earn 0.5% in Bank of America or Chase or Lloyd's is nothing in England. So I'm earning 5%. Well, why wouldn't I? Plus, the FDIC insurance is higher than the banks. You've got more security than the banks. So why would I not do that? All right, that's obvious. I mean, it's a no-brainer. And also, if you are a gold customer, you get instant transfers. So the money from your bank is instantly available. You can say I've got the gold perks just up here, right? Instantly transferable in and instant transferable out. No fees. It's instant. I can transfer $250,000 instantly into my account right now, right? Of course, I haven't got it at the other end to transfer it in, so it would bounce, but I had the ability to do it, and it would show up in my account, $250,000 if I did it. So there's that. Plus, you earn a 1% match on all the money you put in on Robinhood, unlimited. So basically, everyone's got a pay rise. I mean, if you've got $100 today and you want to put it in Robinhood, even if you don't want to invest with it, you just want to have it sitting in cash, earning 5%, they give you 1% to do it. I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, it's just free money. So you got $100, they give you $1 for free. And then you earn 5% on the interest. I mean, that's ridiculous, right? That's another reason to have the gold account and the gold card. Then on your Roth IRA, you get a 3% match as well. So it's insane. Now, how they make their money. Here's the catch. It's not a catch, but here's how people will say it's a catch. Those that don't like Robinhood, that are trying to say it's bad, right? Here's the catch. If there is a catch, this is the catch. They're now a bank. They're now a lending business, all right? A lot of people, most people, will not pay their credit card debt off. They will let it run over. They will use it as a credit card and not pay their bills. They'll pay around 30%. Around 30% interest. Well, that pays for people like me getting all the perks. So don't be that person. But that's how they'll do it. They also, and here's the other catch. Again, it's not a catch if you know how to use it, but it's a catch that some people go, oh, it's a catch. They do points on, there's things you can buy on your card, like you can book a flight. It's a bit like American Express. It's all a bit of a con. Everyone knows all of that. I say it's a con. It's not a con if you know it, but people fall into it, right? Essentially, if you've got American Express, a high premium card like that, or you've got the Robinhood Gold card, and you use it to cash in points, because you remember you earn points, cash back. You don't put the cash in your account just like I'm going to do, but you use the points to pay for a holiday. All right. The holiday is more expensive using the points. It's just like when you use air miles, stuff like that. I find all that stuff a waste of time because you can just book the flight cheaper in the first place. If you use the points, the air miles, you're paying more for it. You end up with nothing, right? So you know, don't do that. There's no point. Okay. So, but people will. People will go, oh, I've collected 1 million points. I know people who collect points on their credit cards who just save them up. I go, why are you doing that? Well, I'm saving them up for a holiday. Are you mad? First of all, you're going to pay more for the holiday using the points than you would for the cash. And the points have been sat there with your cash back, which the bank made, and they're lending it out, earning money. Whereas if you took the cash back, stuck it in your bank, in your Robinhood account, you've earned 5%. So these are the ways they make money to pay for the people that know how to use it. All right. So don't fall into the trap and make those mistakes. All right. It's like, I'm always advocating using a credit card. That doesn't mean to say you borrow money and then can't pay it off. I only ever use a credit card for money I've got in the bank already, or as it happens, Robinhood. And that's, whatever. I don't use a credit card because I just want something. And I've always said this, the malls, however you say it in America, the malls are full of poor people. The rich people aren't in the malls. Right? The malls are for people who want retail therapy, walking around with their credit cards, buying stuff. And God love them, because I invest in those companies that they buy stuff from. So carry on. But you don't see rich people walking around malls. Rich people are building businesses, making money. They own the businesses that you're shopping in. So there you go. I hope that answers, Christy Miller, your question about what do you believe is the benefit of holding this gold card. It's better than any other credit card I've seen, and I've had all of them. As long as you use it properly, you don't use it for the points, you don't buy a holiday with the points. That's how Robert would make money, to pay for the people that are using it properly. And you need those people, because if everyone said, I'm never going to pay any interest, I'm always going to earn interest from the money, I'm always going to transfer it to Robinhood, then obviously, Robinhood wouldn't be able to do it. All these cashback cards only work because there are people that don't pay their bills, all right? Is Sensei here? Is Sensei here? S-E-N. No, he's not. Christy, bragging rights. No, it's not a bragging right at all. People that I know with real money, and I mean multimillionaires and billionaires, don't brag about their credit cards. In fact, I've played in like Mark Cuban's house. I've done the Jerry Jones gig. I've been around millionaires and billionaires, and they're understated. They don't show off their credit card. They don't turn up in a flashy car. They don't walk around with a T-shirt with Nike written on the front of it, just a plain T-shirt, because they know, like Warren Buffett, he doesn't waste any of his money. Tim Cook walks around in jeans and T-shirt. So the people that have got no money and the people that got debt use it for bragging rights. It makes them feel important. Rich people don't care. They don't care. And honestly, if I got a solid gold card, I'm absolutely sure, after I've shown everybody and gone, oh, look at me, I've got a gold card, just because it's exciting, I would sell the gold. I'm not being funny. I'd sell the gold and put the money in the bank and earn 5%. Thanks, Robinhood. I mean, there's no point just holding it, is there? What are you going to do with it? I mean, it's pointless. You could argue, keep it because gold's going to go up, but I'd rather earn a guaranteed 5%. And then when the market dips, take that cash and buy the S&P, make it twice. I mean, that's the way I'd do it. Kennedy is going to legalize cannabis if he wins, says Sarah Gibson. Sarah Gibson, good morning to you. I knew a Sarah Gibson years ago. How are you? Market closed on Friday. Yes, it is. No show tomorrow. Many of the cannabis stocks are very undervalued. Bankman-Fried to be sentenced this morning. One of the biggest frauds in history. I agree. And Meet Kevin and Graham Stepan all took money from him. By the way, I called it out at the time. It was rubbish. But there you go. The Eight Fathers man chart. Hopefully some cannabis stocks pull back so I can get in some more. Need a gallon of coffee today. I don't drink coffee, just 1 cup of tea. Fisker up 1%. Great. Make some money on it then. Good morning, Ride and Grind, Jarrett. Good morning. Stacey Bailey. Also to clarify, people were saying the gold card wasn't gold and it was stainless steel. That is true. The gold card is stainless steel, but the limited gold card for referring to... That's correct. That's correct. That's what I said. People were going, it's not a gold card. That's correct. The normal card, I want to be absolutely clear, Stacey Bailey is correct. If you just get the normal... that's kind of obvious, isn't it? Robinhood aren't going to give everybody a $2,000 credit card. Bonkers. I mean, they bankrupt themselves. The normal credit card is just normal, right? Stainless steel. But But if you refer 10 people to gold, which I'm trying to do. So once again, here we go, is my referral. They don't just have to get on Robinhood. They also have to sign up for the gold perks, not the gold card, because you can't sign up for it yet. I'm in the wait list. Look, there you go. Look, you're on the wait list. That's it. I've not signed up for it. I'm just on the wait list. Okay, I can't sign up for it. Probably you can't either. There you go. But it's solid gold. But the normal card you're going to get, obviously, if you don't get a referral and you don't sign up for gold, and will be just regular. Yeah. And anyway, just wanted to set that straight. Absolutely right. No, you're dead right. You're dead right. I was saying, and I was right to say, you can get a solid gold credit card, but I've explained the entire time it's all about referring 10 people, and they have to see. I had someone message me going, "Well, that's all clickbait. That's all a con. That's Robinhood." Well, what are you on about? I mean, it's like that. If you refer 10 people and they sign up and limited supply, because it's not unlimited, you're gonna get solid gold card. You are. Why is that a clickbait? Well, you're promoting their business. Well, that's how they make money, so they can give it to you. I mean, otherwise it wouldn't work, would it? I mean, it wouldn't work. Mind you, some more good news about the gold card. I looked into some more details. I read all the small print. Oh, yeah. If you refer 10 people and they sign up for gold eventually, I mean, maybe I'll get it eventually. If they've run out of the solid gold cards, because I think there's only going to be so many that they're doing it for, obviously, they will give you the cash value, which they say is 1,100. I don't know how they come up with that number, but that's what they say. Sensei said it was 2,700. But anyway, they're saying the cash value. But you need 10 people to sign up and get gold to get that. So I'm going to keep going. Maybe I'll get $1,000 for free. Yay. Is good, Bill. Red Rose Tea says, Bill, nice. What do points make? Prizes. How do I leave a note for Sensei to discuss the FET Ocean and Agix merger? How do you leave a note? You can. Is the show scheduled for Sunday? No, it's not. Let me do it for you. Stacey Bailey, are you a member? Yes, you are. Have I got time to do it now? I'll do it for you right now, because I'm nice like that. I'm nice like that. You ready? I'll do it for you now. So I will set up Sunday's show live right now. In fact, can I do it? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. I'll do it now. I'll do it now. Sunday, which is March the 31st. It's at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Stacey Bailey, all part of the member service, mate. 3 p.m. Central Time, 31st of March. Yes. All right. I'm setting up the event for you right now. If you look here, it will appear here in a second. It'll appear here. And you can click on it and leave a comment in the chat. And you can, in the live chat, and he'll see it. That way, he will review the stock that you want. You remember, right? That's all part of the service. Right, okay, it's done. If I refresh the screen, you will see it appear here. How do you do? You ready? Here it comes. Here it comes. And there you go. There's the Sunday show. There's the Sunday show. So what you do, you click on it. You click on it, and you can leave a like and a reminder like that. And you go in the chat over here, in the chat, and you say stuff.
Are you covering Siri this morning?
Am I covering what's happening with Siri this morning? What's happening with Siri this morning? So, Stacey Bailey. Hi, whoops. Hi, Stacey Bailey. There you go. Oh, hang on, Leah. Can I give you my cup? Oh, you got it. Thank you, Leah. Did you see Snoopy? You were given a Snoopy this morning. All right, so there you go. Hi, Stacey Bailey. Let me do that. There you go. So there's the comment there. Look, and if you leave it in, I will pin it. If you write your comment, I will pin it. So if you put your question to Sensei, I will pin it to the top, and it will be there waiting. So if you go and write that in now, I will pin it to the top. How about that? How about that? That's what I'll do. And then that'll be there for you then. And he'll see it when he looks and he can do that for you. Okay. All right. Rich dad uses a credit card to buy property and gold, but I think he is playing with fire. Rich dad is a career scammer for poor people. Rich dad is a career Who's Rich dad? Who's that? Never heard of him. He is now billions in debt. Oh dear. Good morning. Is Sensei still doing a show on Sunday? Yes, he is. I've just shown everybody and told you how you can go there and do it. Good morning, Martyn. Time for an ask. Oh, yeah. Yeah, James. Step back from the microphone. This is James. James makes sure I do that every morning. Very important, right? FSRN, 10% up. People are making money on it. Are you covering Siri this morning? Siri. What is that? I don't know what you mean. Am I covering Siri? What's happening with Siri? I'm not sure I know what you mean about Siri. Oh, hang on. It's Easter Sunday. Oh, I just realized Sensei might not be doing it. You're right, Easter Sunday. Oh, yeah, he might not be. I didn't realize. Yes, he might not be doing it. It is Sunday. Is Sensei in? Yes, it is. You're right. Yeah, he's not in the chat. I'll find out. If he isn't, I'll schedule the next one the week after, and you can comment in there. But yeah, that's right. You're dead right. He might not be doing that. Yes, is what Hood says about their card correct? You have to charge 16 grams. You have to charge 16 grams of gold for such a card. You have to charge 16 grams of gold for such a card. Raman, I don't understand the question. Antonio Dela Cruz, are you covering Siri this morning? I don't understand the question. Could you repeat it? NVM, I thought Siri... Oh, you thought Siri earnings were this morning? Is it? Well, obviously, I'm not covering it now because it would have already started. But Siri, let's have a look. No, it's April 25th. And if you want me to cover it, of course, nearer the time, you can remind me, do a super chat, and I will cover the earnings for you as a member. Absolutely. But it's pre-market on April 25th, and it's not even confirmed yet. It's expected April 25th. So we've got a bit of time for that. But as a member, if you super chat a request like that, then I will gladly do it for you. But it's not yet. Martyn, when you owned stocks on Robinhood and was lending them out, were the payments worth it? Well, were they worth it? Every penny counts to me. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't lend stocks out. I lend stocks out all the time. I do it permanently. I do it now. The S&P is available to be lent out. Not that Robinhood will lend that out, but was it worth it? Made a few bucks, not much, but it's all down to how much you have, isn't it? I don't see any risk to it. They have to give you the official risk. This could happen, that could happen, but it's just like going to doctors and saying you're going to get cancer, you're going to get all sorts of issues with an aspirin. It's the same thing. They've got to tell you the worst case scenario. I'm not worried about stuff like that. So I don't fear stuff like that, but yes, it was worth it. Did I make much money? No, but every little penny counts. I mean, I've got multiple revenue streams coming from everywhere, and they're all a penny. I mean, like Rumble. Rumble's like 20 cents a day. Is it worth it? Well, probably not, but it's another 20 cents. So yeah, to me, it's worth it. I don't see any risk. You can always sell your shares straight away. You don't have to be restricted. Technically there's all these, potential issues, but you've got to put the disclaimers on everything today. Otherwise someone will sue you. None of that bothers me. I don't care about stuff like that, but yeah, it was worth it. Yeah, and I've got it turned on now. Remember, you can't stock lend if you're in margin. So even though I'm using the first $1,000 for free, I can't. My stocks aren't lent out at the moment. I assume they will make that card in 18 carats and not in 24 carats. That card is almost 1,000 and not 2,500. Yeah, I'm not 100% certain of the quality of the gold, but it is solid gold. But yeah, I don't know. Let's go wrap. Lance Strength. You need 16 grams of gold to make such a card. Is that what you need? Yes. Is that what Hood says about the card correct? You have to charge 16 grams of gold for such a card. You need 16 grams of gold to make such a card. Okay. I think, hang on a minute, I've got the information here. I think it's 10 grams. Let me have a look. Look. There you go. It's, you can't see it. Hang on a minute. It's 36 grams. It's 30. So now you all know it's 36 grams. Everyone's guessing the weight of it. It's actually 36 grams. Look. Just there. Can you see it? So now you've got the answer. It's 36 grams. Not 10, not 16, 36 solid gold. Now you can work out what solid gold 36 grams is and bloody blah blah. But there you go. Yes, I'm on the wait list. One person has signed up using my gold thing and whatever. And 36 grams. Now the answer's out there. Okay. Now we all know. Please check the Nikola, Tusha Patel. Yes, of course I'll look at Nikola. You're one of my members. What do you want to know? I just put out some news for you last night. Hope you saw it. Oh dear, hey. Look at Nikola this morning. Very nice indeed. Nikola, yeah. NKLA, Nikola. We got 10 minutes to go. Have I got any links for YouTube? Any of my researchers? No, nothing in from links for YouTube at the moment. So let me see if I can find any Nikola news this morning. In fact, it's continuing from yesterday's good news. I mean, I would imagine that yesterday was great news for the stock. So let me do this. All right, so 40 minutes, 40, NKLA. All right, okay. I put my comment on that live. Thank you, Stacey Bailey. Okay, great. Let me go and pin it to the top. There you go, Stacey. Now, it might have to be the following Sunday because it's Easter Sunday. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin your comment, like I promised, to the top. Pin message. Look, your comment is now pinned to the top. There you go. Let's see that, look. So if you go to top chat, live chat, you are the top pinned comment. Now, if it does get cancelled and it's the following Sunday because it's Easter Sunday, I'll set up another one. In fact, I've got time. I'll be really quick. Stacey Bailey. Just so you can put that comment in now and have it pinned now so you get the service that you want. I will do it quickly. I will set up the following Sunday just in case we have to cancel this one, okay? So here we go. March 31st. So that'll be April the 7th. April the 7th. Here we go. 3 p.m. So there you go. If you do the same comment the following Sunday, if it gets cancelled, it will be there and you won't miss out. Okay? April the 7th. Create the event. Okay. Right. Okay. So, back to the homepage. Give it a couple of seconds. There's the event. Refresh the screen. Hopefully the next Sunday is there already. Not yet. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. There's the next Sunday. If this one gets cancelled, there's the next Sunday. Go and comment. I'll pin it again. And that way you'll get your question answered. And there you go. All part of the service, mate. Try to take care of our members. Okay. Put my comment in. Morning. Go. Envoy. I have to focus on my members at the moment, I'm afraid. I'll come back to you if I can. Let's go space time. Next flight. Martyn to space. Yes, we need some information. Then the card's worth 1,700. Nice. Good morning, Martyn. Thank you, Martyn. Looking at moving Robinhood, only transferring over 42,000 shares, but waiting to see if we'll do a 3% match offer again. The 3% match will go into your... Is a 3% match? Yes, if you transfer, they're doing that. If you put it in your Roth IRA, and a 1% match if you put it in your brokerage, yeah. There is news on Robinhood. There is news on Robinhood. Hang on then. Nikola. I already had this. Yes, I've already got this news. We've already covered it. But I will share it again because it's a credible website. I like it. Tusha Patel, if you get on Discord, you can send this in and I can already have it ready to go. I just want to get this. Okay, so it's going to be quick. Nikola, 50. All right, I'm going to be really, really quick. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. It's time to turn on the money printer, for some at least anyway. We did report on this news before it came out, and it's great. It's doing really, really well. I'm really happy for those that have been sitting around trying to make money on Nikola for a while. I've said now that... look at this. Their business is much more bullish now. They've restructured their management. What's going on this morning? It's up just before the bell goes. It's now 8:23 in the morning and the stock is pumping. It's already been pumping this week. Why? Well, we already reported on it, and we reported on it before the news came out, so you could benefit twice, in fact. We reported the news a few days ago and yesterday, and now some more news this morning. But this is kind of just repeating what we already know, but I want to bring it to you. This is good news. EV maker Nikola said on Wednesday that a unit of the company's collaborated with players, including Trucker Rest Stop, Blackjack's Roadhouse, to unveil the first commercial hydrogen fueling station in Alberta, Canada. What happened? The HYLA fueling station is part of Nikola's aim to develop fueling infrastructure while simultaneously scaling hydrogen-powered vehicles. It will be situated along a busy highway in Luddick County with about 96,000 vehicles passing by the truck stop daily. Terming the station a huge milestone, Alberta Minister of Energy and Minerals Brian Jean said, "Hydrogen is the next step in our commitment to reducing emissions, and projects like this demonstrate that we have the resources, expertise, interest in our province to drive innovation and become leading suppliers of responsibly produced clean hydrogen." This is really, really great news, but we already knew this. But yet, the stock is going to continue to run for a while. But remember, though, be very careful. People have lost a lot of money and there's a lot of bad will at the same time as all the goodwill. And some people will take some profits from this. Nothing wrong with that, because if you can make, as I've always said, as you know, I'm not in the stock. I only own the S&P. I make 12.5% a year or thereabouts. If you can make 10% a day, or in 5 minutes, why would you not keep doing it multiple times? Make sure, however, though, if you do that, you do it on your Roth IRA, not your brokerage account. That way, you don't pay any capital gains tax when you trade. And remember the FIFO rule as well, first in, first out. Remember which shares you're selling. If you dollar cost average and you were up at $4, $5, or whatever you were a while ago, those are the shares you're selling, not the ones you bought today, unless you're using lot selling and you're assigning the shares. So be very, very careful. I've got 3 minutes before the bell goes, so I might be able to give a tiny bit more information. So I'm going to do it not now. I'm going to go back to this news item. Why this matters: Nikola started delivering production hydrogen fuel cells, fuel electric trucks in the fourth quarter. The company delivered 35 hydrogen FCEVs in the quarter and reserved the remaining 7 it made from testing and fleet demos. I think that'll do for now. Literally, we're about to ring the bell. So what I'm going to do is we gave you some good news before the stock pop. That's what we try to aim to do. So there was a news item a few days ago. I'm going to point you to that because there's some extra information in there that you might like to see. So I'm going to share with you exactly what I'm talking about. Here was the information here 2 days ago. We told you what was about to happen. We also then reported last night, this just came out literally 14 hours ago, and now we're doing this follow-up. So great news for Nikola. Very, very nice indeed. Maybe it won't be a penny stock for much longer. Of course, it needs to be above $5 to qualify for that. Many people feel that's now possible. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. And over here, I'll put those other news items you may have missed and you might want to catch up on. This is good news and we'll keep you updated. If any of my members send in links for YouTube on Discord, our Discord server, we have a team of researchers. I will come live. I will update you in the 24-hour stream, which runs down here. I can be updated any time of the day or night, and I can come live, update it, and bring you breaking news before the stock moves, before the action is there, so you get in before. Anyway, that's my job, to try to bring you the news, not to pump the stock. I don't own it. I only own the S&P. All I want is you to make money and enjoy knowing that everyone's happy. That's what gets me out of bed in the morning. All right, above my head, down here, over here, over here. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, okay. You said you put a comment on that one as well. Let me go there now and have a quick look so I can pin it like I promised. I've got to be really, really quick. There it is. There's the video. Yep, you have as well. Can you review? Pin message. There you go. I've pinned your message to both videos now, so your thoughts will get to Sensei. He will know about it, and that's great. All right, we're coming up to 1 minute before the bell, and I'm glad we was able to fix that. All right. Okay. Let me close that down a minute. All right. Interesting Russell. Afternoon, Chris Timms. Wrap moving. I own 2,000 shares. Fantastic. You'll be really pleased then. Oh, the studio has turned nice and green. 1 minute to go. Me too. Great, guys. I'm really, really pleased for you. We just reported on it again. I will tell you, if I got time, I've got seconds. We are now ranking, I think we are now ranking for Nikola, #1 on YouTube, which means our messages are getting out. By you watching the stock, by you watching my videos, I think we're ranking #1 in the world. Let me just check. If I type NKLA into YouTube, in incognito mode. No, I'm second at the moment. I am second. There you go. 45 seconds to go, but I am second, number 2 in the world on NKLA stock. All right, let's ring the bell. Let's get ready to go. It's time to do the stock race. In 3, 2, where's my mouse? 1. The bell has now gone. Sorry for a flimsy bell. I was trying my best there to press all the buttons. Let's go. Let's go. We're just red slightly.
People are living together in seemingly perfect harmony until one day.
Let's go. So the overall portfolio is down slightly. There's my balance. All-time highs again today. 75,000, all from $5,000. No options, no shorts, just investing. All right, okay, here we go. The overall balance is down. The Virgin Galactic today is up 1%, 148. Palantir is down. Gold is up today. Very nice indeed. Just clean that screen up. There we go. The S&P is pretty much flat right now. Just down very slightly, as you can see. Amazon is up today, very, very slightly. Apple going down. Opportunity knocks again for Apple. People are concerned that Warren Buffett has lost faith in the company. What do you think? Next year, energy going up. Enphase going up. Coca-Cola up 0.34. J&J up 0.31. It's a $200 stock. I keep telling everybody. Kenvue up 0.19. Chevron oil up 0.74. Tesla down 177. It can go all the way down to 110. Rivian up. McDonald's up 0.1. Google down 0.3. Microsoft is down 0.48. Nvidia is down 0.83. Walmart is up, or just dropping back. Tilray taking profits, holding around the zero at the moment. Robinhood is down very slightly today, but what a rally it's had, $19.93. IonQ going up. Rocket Lab up today, 0.85. Plug Power going up today as well, looking nice. And Rumble is down today. Awful earnings. Those of you who didn't like my reporting on it, I'm sorry, but the fact of the matter is the earnings was not great. Now, we beat the earnings, but the presentation wasn't appreciated by the investors. Expected to be losing 22 cents a share, and they only lost 14 cents a share. So it was a beat. It was a beat, but it's flat. The expectations were so low, it was just the same as last time. They're spinning it to say they're doing well, but in fact, if we look at it, it's not growing. The earnings is not growing. Overall, they're trying to sell it as a win. They beat expectations, but really the company isn't growing when it comes to earnings. It's just going sideways. But they try to package it and say it is. That's why it wasn't a great earnings, as far as I'm concerned. Matt Kors said it was brilliant because he's sponsored by them. Funware going down. FFIE 9 cents now. Rio Tinto up. Bitcoin breaking all-time highs again. 71,000. Polygon is flat right now. XRP is up 1.49. And Nikola this morning just taking profits, just like I said. I said it's up and it will take profits, and it's doing it again. I hope you took your profits. Nothing wrong. No one ever lost money taking profits. Always, always, always take 10% profit on a stock that actually doesn't make any money right now and it has debt. It's obvious. It's a no-brainer. Fisker, 21% up and straight back down again. Ford up. Anthony Garcia. Let Fisker rest in peace, people. You can make money out of Fisker. I keep telling people, they said, oh no, it's all delisted, you can't do it. No, it's not. Still trading, people are still making money from it, and you can. This happened with Virgin Orbit. Just make sure if you get a little pop, don't get greedy. Take the money. Forget about what it might do. Know what it has done. Anyway, we are red at the moment. We're just trimming back. Now, if I do get a bit of a drop today, I'm ready to buy more of the S&P, and I hope it does drop today. I'd like to buy, and I've got another share I can buy. I received from free dividend money. Now, this is an example why you do not do auto reinvesting of the S&P. That's lazy, okay? As you can see here, I just got paid on my brokerage account, 159, and I got another 80 or 90, whatever it is, on my Roth IRA. So over, what, $220, something like that, as dividends. Now, what a lot of people do, they just have it auto reset. Well, if you'd had it auto reset, it would have bought it last night. Because remember, this has a, excuse me, it was up yesterday, it's dropped today, you'd have paid a higher price. And because the S&P is at an all-time high and it's overbought anyway, you don't want to do that. I mean, it's better to be invested because long-term you'll be up anyway, I get it. However, that's for lazy people. What you want to be doing is putting your money in cash. And as you can see, I've got, if I go to my main account, I'll do it this way. You do it this way. My margin was reduced from like 500 down to 300. So as you can see, I'm not paying any interest anyway. It's free. But because of the money that came in, it's sitting there in my brokerage account. And I'm waiting to buy it when we get a drop. And we will at some point. We will. My Roth IRA, I had no money in there. I've now got $136, which is great, right? I've got $136. So when we get a little dip, I'll buy it. And I'm happy to buy it. Don't mind if it's an all-time high. But why not get a % discount? You know, why not? You might be lucky and get even more. Remember, today could be volatile because there's no trading tomorrow. Bank holiday Friday. So people don't want to be in the market over the weekend. We might get a bit of a mid-morning drop and I can buy the S&P, and I don't mind holding it forever. Don't mind holding it over the weekend. Couldn't care less. I mean, I don't sell my stocks anyway. I just keep adding all the time. Let's have a look. FSR down. I agree. FSR down. It wasn't, no. It was up at first. QBTS, an increase in earnings, but only met expectations. You're still pumping Fisker. Faris talks nonsense. He's not one of our members. Absolute rubbish. I'm not pumping anything. You can't pump a stock. Look at the definition on Google. You can't pump a stock unless you're sponsored to do it, or you're influencing, or you're in it yourself. You can't pump a stock you don't own. That doesn't make any sense. Why would I pump a stock I don't even own? So when people say you're still pumping Fisker, when I've just gone through about 40 different other stocks, covered many other things, and then say to me, you're still pumping Fisker, when I've never pumped it at all. I make information videos about what's happening with the stock. Can't pump what you don't own. Doesn't even make sense. If it doesn't let you buy, you can't trade money. If it doesn't let you buy, you can't make money. What do you mean you can't make money? If you've got the stock, it allows you to sell it and make a profit. You don't need to buy it. If you've already got it and you're up 10, 20%, take the profit. Simple, really. Good morning to you. I've got a name here I can't pronounce, and I do apologize. Don't sell Nikola, hold on. Well, listen, again, we're not pumping and dumping stocks. We're not Mac calls. We're not talking about AMC or GameStop or how you can subscribe to my channel or sign up to my training programs. The facts of the matter are, I am a long-term investor. I also scalp trade. I've done it, but right now I'm just long-term investing, right? The facts of the matter are, doesn't matter how good you think Nikola is, or how good you think Fisker is, or don't think it is, or how good you think Apple is. At the end of the day, a business that doesn't make any money, that loses money, that has a high level of debt, which this does, that's just a fact. If you can make 10, 15, 20% in a day or an hour or a minute, take it. That's how you consistently make profits, and it's why I'm at $75,000. Look, it's done exactly what I said it would do. We told you about the news ahead of time, said it would go up, it went up, and I said it would trim back, and that's exactly what it's doing. So you could have made this morning, you could have been up this morning, 8%. It's now, you could have made 7% this morning, half of what you could make. Look at it. What you could make in a year on the 500 greatest companies in the world. Why would you not do that? You know, it'd be silly of me just to keep saying, hold forever, don't sell it. Yes, if the company were making money. Now, I do believe it's a really, this could be a really good business. I do. But right now, you've got to see it for what it is. You can make money from this. And why are you investing? Are you trying to get a t-shirt from Nikola? Do you want to get a hat? Is it you want someone to come around and tell you, you know, you've done really well, or what? Or are you investing to make money to pay your bills and that's it? Well, I want to make money. That's it. And, you know, I make money all the time. I don't lose money. Well, not all, I do sometimes, but most of the time I don't. And, you know, so don't say just blindly hold it forever. If you can keep making 10, 20% all the time, over and over again, what does it matter? Kevin G, PSNY, moving. I'm totally pumping PSNY. SM416. Nikola News, Amazon paid them a visit today. Did they? Diamond Dazza. Well, if you send that through on Discord, become a member of my channel, you can send that in and be a researcher. Send that link in. I'll report on it. But you have to be a member to use Discord. Have we got any new members that need signing up? No. No one new at the moment. Okay. Wanted to make sure you could get that news in. Well, if that's it's still a loss, not a profit, just less of a loss. My D-Nut Krispy Kreme is doing great after McDonald's. Holo, good morning to see. Good moment to see. Nikola's balance sheet looks substantially better for your information. I wonder what the intrinsic... Yes, I know it's better. And I've said it's getting better. You're absolutely right, Kevin B. It is improving. However, it's still a very risky stock. Because even if the balance sheet was the greatest or the worst, there are many, many people who've lost a lot of money with it who want to trade out. So you know that's what's going to happen, hence why it dropped this morning, exactly like I said it would. So it's not rocket science. Anyway, CZOO, still grinding. We got our scalp trades going on with Ed Nevius this morning. Let me have a quick look into Ed Nevius. He's doing his scalp trades this morning. This is a really, really popular part of our channel, Ed Nevius. Let me see what he's got up there this morning. This is Ed Nevius' channel over on Discord. And this is the things he's sharing. He provides proper education as well. Ed Nevius has taken a formal training course. He's paid to learn this stuff. He provides it to our members for free. We don't charge for our training courses at all. It's all free. Everything is free. We just like helping people. So if you want to take advantage of that, it's there for free. Okay. Kevin B. Makes sense on Nikola and Amazon after Amazon plugged news on making their own hydrogen. The market maker, the market value for Nikola is up 300 million in a month. It's a $1 billion company now. Let's have a look. Yes, it is. Nikola is a $1 billion company. You're absolutely right. It's actually 1.23 billion is the market cap. Now, remember, though, and it's important to say, the market cap is not the value of the company. The market cap is the value of the shares traded at that particular moment in time. That's it. It doesn't mean it's worth that. It could be worth more. It could be worth less when it comes down to what they earn and what they perform. This is simply the price that people are prepared to pay for it today. It's like a voting system, if you like. Look at that, look, guys. You could have literally made the money twice now. Said it was going to pop, said it would sell. Look, you could have made it twice. So there you go. Anyway. Morning, John Grandforce. Now then, we have got to end the show in a few moments because we have got special events today. It's royalty day today. Why? What's going on? Well, why did I say it like that? We've got Meet the CEO. Paul Worley is live on the show today. He's the CEO of Ascent Solar Technologies. Okay, a fantastic company. You're going to love this. If you like space, if you like solar technologies, you're going to love Ascent Solar Technologies. They're live on my show today in an hour and a quarter. Live on my show. If you want to be on this, I see we've got members coming in. Look at the two new members, Daniel Mercado. Thank you, guys. This is the show. It's in 74 minutes in your time zone. You don't want to miss Meet the CEO, Paul Worley, part of our latest Meet the CEO series. I'm really excited. Oh, the studio's green again. There we go. You might want to join us for this. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to end the stream because I've got some premieres going out. I've got 2 reviews going out. I'm recording another 2 or 3 today as well. Cron, we've got, so the cannabis sector, Chewy for Rallo, and PI as well for GoDB. There's no show tomorrow because of bank holiday, but it's Good Friday. But I want to make sure that we get these reviews out. We've got reviews that are about to premiere. We've got the live interview. I've got the information about Nikola to go out, some updates on that. A lot of stuff going on. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to end the show now early so I can put these reviews out and get ready for the interview. I'll be back. More reviews, more information throughout the day. Now then, if you don't want to miss anything, and you want to be able to update me with news on your favorite stocks, things you want me to come back live for, make a news item. Remember, I rank number 1 or 2 from nearly all the stocks we cover. So if you've got any news about a stock, become a member of my channel, get access to Discord, get all the perks. You can become one of the Lucas A's, one of the researchers team, and you can send information in and I'll come back live and report it. So there is the membership. There's Alpha Spread. There's my X account. That's the information I post literally before it comes out, so you know what's going on. Here's Discord, but you do need to watch the video of how to get onto Discord. If you just try to get on Discord, you won't. It's members only, and you need to follow the steps. We have to have a secure server, and we don't want any nonsense. All-time highs again today. Look at this. 75,214 up from $5,000. Never shorted a stock. Don't do any options. Keep making money. Always take your profits. Don't reinvest automatically your dividends. Wait for the dips. Do it properly. It's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. News for Nikola going to Discord. Great. I will check it out and I will come back. Oh, links for YouTube. Kevin B. Ben Ziega. That was what we just put out. Thank you ever so much, Kevin. We just put that out. We recorded that at the beginning of the show. Thank you for sending it in, but it's great. It's there for others to go and see. But we've already made the video. I'm about to put it out with the other review. So I'm going to get off now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send all of you now to the 24-hour stream. So you can keep talking, keep providing information. You can hear what I'm saying. I'm working in the background, and you can update me with information. Then I can give you all the links to the next event. I can give you the premieres event. I can let you know what's going on. So here we go. Going to send you there. This is the 24-hour stream. I'm going to start calling it the 12-hour stream because it's the 12-hour stream at the moment, right? Okay, this is me now in the studio behind the scenes. I'm going to get on the phone to Paul Worley. I'm going to be emailing everybody. You're going to know what's going on. So that's that. Let me change this a minute to there. Okay, there you go. Change the scene there so you know you're in the studio with me. You'll see it in a couple of seconds. Let me just bring that up to date. Live. Okay, so I'm going to send you that link. You can be in the chat. You can be with everybody. This is the live chat going on down here, so you can talk, share information. You can't send links, of course. You do that on Discord, but you can keep us up to date with what's going on, and I'll come back. I'll update you and all the rest of it. So there you go. Let me just come out of that and give everyone the link directly. So if you want the link directly, extra live now. I'm going to get ready for all the things I just explained. Extra live now. I'll give it to my Rumble audience. Love the platform and free speech. Maybe Elon. What's that? Rallo Tomasi. What's going on over there on Rumble? Having lived through the dot-com crash, I can't get comfortable with Rum Financials. No, the Rum Financials doesn't make sense at the moment. Seems like they'll need to be acquired to, or dilute to continue operations. Maybe. That's right. Love Rum, the platform, and I've been dipping my toes in it for the last few weeks. Guys, I've just won the Creator of the Year award from Rumble, so I know a bit about Rumble. This is me live on Rumble now, and I've never been paid a penny. And I've got $600 now in my account. Never been paid a single penny from Rumble. Just so you know, I'm just telling you how it is. I wish I could say it was different, but it isn't. It's how it is. Right, I've given you the link. Let me give everybody here the link. There's a 24-hour stream. We're going to go straight there now. I'll see you over there. I'm going to get these premieres out, get ready for our star guest, and put the other videos out as well. So without further ado, I'll leave you right there. And hopefully you'll join me and keep me updated, be part of the family, and we'll be good to go. All right? Okay, see you all back in a bit. Until then, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.